Hey everyone, it's Smitty here. This is fucking take 3 of this mic test. I just did a second one out the Croci, out the highway and back. Pulled the SD card out, put it into my other camera. It wouldn't recognise the SD card. So then when I got home, I pulled it out of that, put it in the adapter, stuck it in the laptop, and the laptop couldn't format it. So I had to reformat it. And it deleted all the fucking footage on the SD card. So I'm not real happy. So this is another mic test to get a idea of how it's going to go over the wind noise and the sound of the muffler. And I've blocked the vent up on my helmet with a black vinyl contact, and I got the vent shut and the window shut, and I've turned the mic around. Here's my old local. Used to drink there, pints are $7.80. It's cheaper to go get me long neck from the bottle shop and go and drink at the Lookout. This here on the right, that's a suburb. It's called, locals call it Checkerboard City. It's sort of the Gubby homes. You got black, white, black, white. You got a black family, white family, black family. It's a bit of a joke, ongoing joke in town. Anyway, like I said, this one better work. I'm not happy with losing all my other footage, but well, that's what happens, eh? So I hope it works this time, and I really want to try and get up to 110, 120 and talk through the mic, see if you can hear me clear enough, and we'll see what happens. I'm just doing a short run out to Wingham. My very first motor video I did was out to Wingham to a Lookout, then back to the local pub, Australian, and then home again. So there's the old Bunnings. They built that subdivision there for all the new shops to join on, but that was fucking years ago. I don't think anyone else is going to build there. So, old Fairlane. Come on, Pops. It is fucking 70 along here. Anyway, while I'm talking, I know you can sort of hear me on this level, but I'd like to thank all my subscribers. Oh, nice old Cooper S and a EK Ute. I like to thank all my subs. I've just ticked over 100. I'm up to 100 and 102 now, I think. I really like to thank iSpike and all the drone people in his channel when he has those live chats and all that, and goes for 2 hours. Fortunately, because it goes for 2 hours, I can't hang around that long, and usually it's 9 o'clock here and I've got to go out and do shit around town. But I'd like to thank Mars and Kaz, his missus, and all the others that have tagged on through iSpike, and all the ones too that have tagged on through Instagram, through the SUPPORTMVC. But yeah, it's taken me 15 months to get into the triple figures. So ooh, something's dead there. Smell like a dead roo or something. The joys of motorcycling, you can smell everything. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you can hear me clear out along here, but once we get out in the overtaken lane, I'll round this old fella up and keep chatting and see if you can hear me over the wind noise and everything else. Like I said, it's only a tester. The other footage, I went out to Crokai out in the river. Nice spot out there. But yeah, the fucking laptop format fucking deleted it all when I got home. This is Sunday afternoon, about 2 o'clock, 2:30. You can tell the sun's coming down in the west. Usually around 3:30 it's more in your eyes. But that's why we've got tinted visors, eh? There's a good story out here. I'll tell you the story on the way back. When we get to Wingham, we'll do a lap around town, then head straight back home. Did a boat crossing. Got the wind noise up and the now sound of the engine. I hope you can hear me. Used to be a bit of a berm here. Rough, like you're riding a wild bronco. Come around here down to the creek near the bridge. So yeah, mic test. Hope you can hear me over the wind, and we'll find out when I get home. In town out here at Wingham, there used to be 2 pubs. The top pub and bottom pub, of course. And a fella from work got engaged out here at one of the pubs. Then I went away on a shooting trip for a week, come back, and the pub had burnt down. And what was there for about 3 or 4 months later, the pub burnt right down to the ground, except for these metal stairs out the back, and they were all made of metal. Like you see in the movies, you got metal stairs out the side of a brick house. But these stairs, it was like a stairway to heaven, stairway to nowhere. Just stood there for about 3 or 4 months before they cleared up all the all the debris and the fucking shit to get it all insured, you know, all the insurance and all that sorted out, if it was insurance job or if it was actually legit accident. But the stairs stayed there for about 3 months before they knocked it down. I'll point it out when we get into town here. But this is Wingham, nice little country town. Your railway crossing here. I like the little town centre in Wingham in here. You got a airplane up on one of those pedestals with a twin tail on it. This is a weird intersection. This way you got right away, then all the rest have to give way to you. Give way sign there, there and there. This one goes straight through. But this here used to be the old pub on this vacant block on the corner. Right there where that fucking red sign is. And this is the park. There was the bottom pub. There's a top pub over there where that big log is on the edge of the park. I'll take you down to have a look at the brush, actually. Wingham brush. Couple of horses. But down here's a nice spot. I've been down here before. More horses. It'll be nice and hot. It's about 28, 25 degrees today. Just spring. Second, third day of spring or whatever it is. Up there's the brush where all the flying foxes are usually. One summer they had a really hot summer and they all got cooked. It was too hot for them. But down here's a boat ramp and a bit of a picnic area. And toilets. And Subaru. Boat ramp, everyone's swimming. Oh yeah, we'll shoot on back. House burnt down there too, that was there. I think that was last year. They used to play baseball, and that's where they played baseball, in the middle of the town. It was good fun. They'd put up mesh, foul nets, and it was good because once you finish you go straight over the pub, have a beer. Good pub, this one. Australian hotel. Biker friendly. You can sit out the front here or around the corner and have a few beers. Oh, nice EK. There's the plane. That there used to be at the pub, right on that corner is a vacant block. That used to be the pub, burnt down. Oh, Morris. Let this truck go around the corner. So you got to give way, everyone. Okay, yeah, I had another story to tell you. You'll get plenty of stories out of me now that I've got a mic and all that. And I'll probably do a story every couple of weeks. I'll do an article out of the magazine once a month, probably once every 2 months. Just I've got 2 or 3 quick ones to do, and then that'll slow down a bit with articles out of the magazine. And then I'll plan to do a decent ride video every month or a month and a half, just to keep the contact going. But it's not dry out here, at least we need some rain. Anyway, yeah, another story. I was out here going for a ride, had a beer at the pub, was shooting off home, and I was coming down this corner, up behind the truck, council truck, Taree council truck, and we were coming down here just near this bridge, and I was sort of winding up to get around him on these overtaking lanes. So I was winding up like I am now, fucking hitting all the potholes, but I pulled out around him, overtaking him, probably doing a bit quicker than what I am now, 110. And as you get around this corner right here, I was doing a bit quicker than I was, but there's a bit of a whoop just here, this one, oh, and once I come around that corner and hit that whoop, I felt something hit my leg, and as I looked down and looked back over my corner, my phone smashed all over the road into pieces. There was a HTC Incredible S, metal frame, all that. Of course I went, oh fuck, here we go. So I pulled over, went back, and also when I looked back to see the bloke in the truck, he avoided running over the phone. I went back, picked up the phone. The screen did not crack at all. It landed on the point of the fucking phone. The back split off it, the battery fell out, and it just skidded into the grass. The battery skidded 100 metres up the road. So I parked the bike, went back down, picked up the phone, checked the screen out, it was all good. I was looking around for the battery, and as I was walking back to the bike, I seen this black thing laying in the middle of the road where the double white lines were, and that was the battery. So I went and picked it up. The battery was fucked, but I had a spare at home. Got home, put the other battery in, put it on charge, put a new back on it, because I had a bigger battery to get more life out of the battery, because the HTCs were bad at batteries and they die all the time. Plugged it back in, turned it on, and it fucking worked for me. So I had about another 2 Incredible S HTC phones after that, because they were bulletproof. And now the phone I got now was the closest thing to one of them. They don't make decent HTCs anymore. I had a 1 that started to go spastic. Now I ended up getting a Nokia 6, and it's been a really good phone. And so that's a bit of a story. Yeah, I don't know, have you had any incidents like that where you've been riding along and you had something fall out of your pocket, or your phone hop out of your flanny pocket like me? Chuck it in the comments, and yeah, if you like the story, like the content, if it works out all good and I get it all out to you, hit that subscribe button, make it let's get this 102 up, and hit that bell, share if you like, help an Aussie bloke out, and I'll catch you later. Have a good one.